Okay, fine. Yeah, so um, let's start now. Yeah, let me see whether the tool is okay. Okay, fine. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, one
Yeah, it's
minute.
visible.
Okay. Issues with your audio, Ratif. Ratito, yeah. That is why having issues with my audio, but I can hear you. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now, yeah, good. Yeah. So operating system. So we have to be talking about operating system concept. Yeah, and I believe by now most of you have gone through the learning materials, some of the books. 1 minute, 1 minute, please, guys. Hello, Mr. Charles. Mr. Choboko, now as well. Ubetiminka, ubetiminka, and you may, ah, okay, okay. What I say. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is that we are almost done, but the remember me say recovery cost now make some. I was talking about it in CDs, but my boss is saying no. Every calculation that we did was done in dollars. Now all presume be say maybe around $200 and $300 be bisa nanga aye. That is the only thing I beg coming from your side. But we are done with almost now one engineer, middleware engineer about South Africa. We have gotten him to speak on it. So I think it is fine now. Your friend is saying front end developer, back end developer, middleware engineer, and a security expert. These are the team, the four teams are. Yeah. The thing I say, yeah.
Sorry for disturbing. Anyone can hear me? I lost audio this side.
I can hear you now.
I lost audio. I lost audio for some few minutes.
Okay, okay. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Mm, okay. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, you say you release the proposal maybe and those terms no near the end. And the proposal we are going to prepare it using your company, not our company. That is the only thing. But me boss no someone person to release the proposal
Am I the only one who doesn't
because you
hear
are very
anything?
kakra.
I can hear everything. I can hear everything that's saying.
Yes.
I lost audio this side. I don't know what is the problem.
And now he requested a few minutes to prepare. There's nothing happening
Okay,
now.
okay.
Oh, okay, no. Sorry, thank you.
Okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay. Mm. Okay. Into the mami can share. Omo no yen feni for until mami can share whatever he says. I'll tell you right now. I'm your campus in Tino. Mm. Okay. Okay. You matter. Okay. Okay. Bye. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, I got some emergency call that I was supposed to attend to. I hope everybody is there. You've not left your devices. Hello, can everybody hear me? Hello, can everybody hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, yes, I,
Yes, we
Yes,
can
sir, I
hear
can hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can hear you,
I
sir.
can hear you.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Yes,
so let's
sir.
let's start right away. I hope everybody can see the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if everybody
Yes,
can
sir.
see the screen, yeah. I have a book loaded here for you guys from Abraham, Peter, and then Greg. I'm sure by now, let me open it for you guys to see. By now, you guys, some of you, you have gone through it, right? Operating System Concept by Abraham, Peter, and then Greg, 9th edition. I'm sure by now. I hope you guys can see it. Can you see it,
Yes, I
guys?
can see it. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, I can see.
Yeah, so it is loaded here for you to read in addition to the micro content. And please read it because all the concept that we are going to talk about here is the same thing. Everything is from this particular book. If you look at the chapter 1 of this book, it is talking about the operating system concept. That is chapter 1 and 2, chapter 1 and then chapter 2. Chapter 7 and chapter 3 to chapter 7, I think it's talking about process management. Chapter 8 to 9, memory management. 10 to 13 is talking about storage management. And then chapter 14 and chapter 15 is talking about protection and security. Protection and security of the operating system. It means operating system. That part you guys have to read it because nowadays security is very, very essential in the tech industry. So chapter 14 and chapter 15 of this book, please everybody do justice to that. I know you guys know a lot about memory, you know a lot about storages, processes, and all that. But please try and read chapter 14 and chapter 15 for me. It's talking about operating system security. Yeah. Chapter 16 and then chapter 17 is talking about advanced processes like virtual machines and distributed systems and all that. Has somebody been able to go through the book? Let me see from you. Has somebody gone through the book? Banele?
I opened it. I was able to open it.
I just went through the PowerPoint. I was intending to go through the book this week.
Okay, fine. Yeah. It's a very good book. Please go through it. And especially, please don't ignore chapter 14 and then chapter 15 because it is talking about security. Yeah. Okay. So, with that one clear, yeah, let's go straight into chapter 1. Yeah. So, you guys have books here. You have a book here. You have PPT also loaded here on the side, and then you have micro content loaded here. Let me open the micro content for you. Yeah. Yeah. So, this is the micro content. Let me try to separate this thing. Okay. Yeah, so you have micro content here for you also. And then you have PPT, and I'm going to be sending you guys videos too. Are you guys there? Do I have to even send you? Because this one, we have a lot of videos on YouTube that you can get and watch. But yeah, you have book, you have PPT, you have micro content, and I'm going to be sending you videos as well from YouTube. Yeah, after the class, I will look at YouTube, and then the video, a good video that is explaining this concept, yeah, I will forward it to you guys also for you guys to watch. But you guys have to try as much as you guys have to try to be reading the micro content a lot, the materials that I've given to you guys here a lot. Your assessment, your internal assessment, your first internal assessment is ready. I don't know whether you guys have seen it. Has some of you seen it? Internal assessment 1. Hello? Yeah. Have you guys seen an email from me talking about internal assessment?
We have seen it.
Did you receive the emails?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. So, what happened? What is happening? Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's begin. Let me share it again. Yeah. So when we talk about, can we start? Can we go ahead? I don't know whether the network is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's continue. Let's continue.
Okay. Yeah. So when we talk about an operating system, we are talking about a system that is operating. Can you guys hear me? Can we go? Can we move?
Yes,
Okay,
can
fine.
hear you.
Yeah, okay, fine. So when we talk about an operating system, we are talking about a system that is in operation, or a system that somebody is operating it. When we say a system, what is a system? A system are individual components put together to achieve a particular function. So when we say a system is made up of individual units. For example, we can say, or have I explained this concept to you guys already?
This is my first class. I'm new, so everything for me is new. Yeah.
Okay. But have I explained this in the previous class for you guys? Because I'm starting by breaking down the terms, and then we can proceed. You have to be writing down some of these things. It just come off head, so you have to be writing down also. So when we talk about a system, we are talking about individual components that we put together to achieve a particular function. So, for example, we have educational system. We have the criminal justice system. Okay? The criminal justice system, for example, is made up of the police, it is made up of the prisons, and it is made up of the court. When you are coming from maybe India or in the US, then the criminal justice system will be made up of 4 entities which is police, courts, prisons, and the Directorate of Forensics. So when we say a system, we are talking about a particular individual units that are put together to achieve a particular function. For example, you hear the term a system of government. Okay, when you hear a system of government, it is made up of individual arms of government that are put together to achieve a particular function. We are coming from the layman's point of view. Now, when you come into the technology field, you hear something that is called computer system. Now, when you hear of a computer system, we are talking about individual tech components that we are putting together to achieve a particular function. These individual components are what? The keyboard, the monitor, the mouse, the audio system, the joystick, the projectors, and all that. For example, when you pick a laptop is made up of a mouse, it is made up of a keyboard, and it is made up of a system unit, including a monitor. All these things are individual components, but we have put them together to achieve a particular function. That is why we call it a computer system. Is this understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So when we say computer system, this is what we basically mean. But when we say operating system, what do we mean by that? Who can help? Let me fall on you guys for this. Yeah. When we say a computer system, from how I have explained it to you guys, can somebody tell me what an operating system is? Are we there? Who can? Okay, please help. I see a hand up. Okagemi. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. Yeah, I'll get used to it. Yeah. So can we hear from you?
Okanyami.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a mother system, or a general program upon which all other program applications are based or work on.
Okay.
Or must work from.
Okay, must work on, must work through. Okay, who else? What is an operating system? Let me hear from you. If you're not speaking, I'll mention names. Yeah. Okay, Grant. I was about to mention your name. Good. Let's hear you out. Yeah, let's hear you out.
I think an operating system is a software that basically allows interaction between a user and a computer, if I can put it in pedestrian terms.
Okay. Yeah, this is also good. Yeah. Okay, one more person. Yeah, a lady can speak. Letima. Is Letima a lady? I guess so. Letima, can you hear me? Hello, Letima? You guys don't be leaving your devices. Don't just log into the class.
My apologies. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Am I audible that side?
Yes, you are audible, Letima.
Okay. To my thinking and from the explanation that you have just said, I think an operating system is the baseline software that other softwares can run through it. We have to have the operating system before we can install other softwares. That says it's the baseline software that can be installed before we can install other softwares.
Okay, fine. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They are all good. Is somebody trying to enter the class? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So when we talk, operating system, we are talking about a system that is in operation, and the system is in operation for a particular reason. When you talk about operating system, the tech scientists have not been able to come out with a vivid definition of what an operating system is. Usually, you guys know when you are defining something, you define the thing through its characteristics, you define the thing through its, function, or you can define the thing through its components. Yeah, but when it comes to the definition of an operating system, we don't have, as at now, we don't have a vivid explanation of what an operating system is. But basically, when we say an operating system, we are talking about a software. We are talking about a software. So when you look at the computer architecture, the hardware is the first thing. And then after the hardware, we have the firmware. A typical example of the firmware is the BIOS. When you boot the computer from initial stages, what usually comes out, the software that you usually run and present its logo on the screen is called the firmware. So on top of the firmware, that is where we have the operating system. And when we say an operating system, we are talking about a software package. The reason why we are saying it is an operating system is that it is made up of several softwares. It is not only softwares, but also programs. So, an operating system is made up of different sets of programs and different sets of softwares that runs on the kernel in order to have a bridge between a user and then the computer system itself. So as you guys are saying, operating system provide an interface between a user and then the system, the computer system, for the user to use it for the particular purpose that the user want to use it for. Operating system, how does it help to bridge that interface between the user and then the computer system? How does the operating system help to bridge the interface between the user and then the computer system? Who can help us? This is not too hard topic. I think it is Letima. Can you hear me? Can we have you speak again, Mr. Grant? Or any other person? How? My question is, how does the operating system?
How it's?
Yeah. How does the operating system?
Okay. I think how it. By being the central hub in terms of communication with hardware, input and output
I'm not
device.
hearing you clearly. Please, can you speak louder a bit?
All right. I was saying, I think it all aids in the interaction by being sort of a mediator between input and output devices.
Good.
And
Good. Yeah. So that is it. So how does the operating system helps to bridge the interface between the user and the computer system? How? The operating system helps to host softwares that the user can use to perform any activity or function that the user deserves. That is it. Yeah. So the operating system is 1 minute. Yeah. So the operating system is there to how, for example, if a user wants to play a music, the user can install a VLC or any media player on the operating system, and then the user can therefore use that application or that software or that program to achieve the particular function that the user wants to achieve. Yeah. And in this class, yeah, there are a lot that we are going to talk about in regards to the history of operating systems, and then the I/O management. The I/O these things I don't want to talk about it because you guys know all these things. The input output, you know, management of the input output use of the computer system. You guys know all these things, so I don't want to talk about it. I will send you guys a video, and you guys can also watch about this. But today, the purpose that I wanted to really achieve is to explain the term operating system for you guys, and then also let you know certain functions of the operating system, and then how the operating system, why the operating system was made, and then how it can also help the users to interface between the computer system. Yeah, the operating system performs certain functions. It performs a lot of functions, but it has 3 key functions that it performs. One of the very first things that a lot of people look at is efficiency. It helps to make work easier and faster and all that. It also helps to make work very, very convenient to us, and a whole lot of functions that can also come in there. Yeah. So today let's just talk about, yeah, let's just end our discussions somewhere here, and then I will urge you guys to continue to read. This is just an introductory part of it, and then I have given your first IA on the introductory parts. If some of you have already seen the questions, yeah, there are certain keywords that I want you guys to define, and then there are certain features that are present in operating systems that I would like you guys to elaborate. So I am not planning to talk much today on this because quickly I have to also prepare for another class. So I will receive your questions now on so far your readings, and then this introductory part, and if you have any difficulty or challenge, you let me know, and then I address it. One thing that you guys have to know is that, yeah, you guys are going to be doing a lot of readings, and then when we meet or whenever any difficulty arises, you write to me on WhatsApp or you write to me on email. That is why all those, you know, lines of communication has been created so that it can facilitate easy communications and all that. So if you have some questions now, please let me know, and then I start to address them. But by the way, yeah, please try and go through the book. The book is very, very important, especially the introductory part, chapter 1 and chapter 2, which is talking about operating system concepts. Yeah, when we talk about operating system concepts, we are talking about the system architecture, we are talking about the process, we are talking about a lot of management issues there. Yeah, so please try and go through it, and then most importantly to chapter 14 and then chapter 15 you have to go through, because now in the technology field you cannot do anything without talking about its security because of hacking. Yeah, so these 2 topics are very, very key, and then no matter what, I will test you guys in those areas. I'll try to see whether you have read the book, yeah, in those areas. If you have any questions now, please let me know. Yeah.
All right. I think this is my first lesson here. I think I may have missed, in terms of assessments, Do you mind elaborating the frequency and how the final assessment
Mr.
will be
Grant,
handled?
please can you amplify your voice a bit for me, because I cannot hear you.
I'm sorry.
clearly.
I was saying, this is my first lesson, and I just wanted some clarity in terms of assessment, the frequency and the mode of assessments that we are to look ahead for,
Okay,
and
okay, fine.
the test, how it is structured, and maybe the final exam.
Okay, okay, fine. Yeah. Any more questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you let me know?
Yes, sir. Regarding the questions that you sent through the exercise, the assignment,
Yeah.
it is not clear as how we should answer the questions, because looking at the definition of the OS itself, it is so broad. It addresses many areas like the functionality and blah blah. So how do you expect us to answer it? Answer it anyhow we choose,
Yeah,
or
I
we
want you to
follow?
answer it from your own understanding, because normally when it comes to operating system, question on operating system, especially the definition and its explanation and understanding, you try and do it on your own. So I was telling you guys earlier that, yeah, when you are defining something, you can define it by its components, like some things that are contained
Yes.
in it. You can also define it by its properties, or you can also define it by its function. When you look at the definition that is on the micro content, it is based on the function. Okay, so you do it on your own. I just want to know that you have tried to understand it on your own, and that is why the question is put like that, very open.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Okay. Okay, your hand is down. Okay, fine. Then let me answer this the second one. Yeah, Mr. Grant, in regards to assessment criteria, yeah, we talked about it the other time. Yeah, so you are supposed to have 4 internal assessment with 10 marks each, and then all of them will amount to 40 marks. And at the end of the lecture, you guys are supposed to write an examination, which is also 60 marks. And then after that, I will add it to the 40 marks, making 100 marks, and I'll forward it to the assessment department for your grading. Now, the internal assessments, I have posted the first one. We are going to do 3 of them. And then the last one, normally they are discussion forums. So I'll be also posting questions on discussion forums, and then you guys will have to go and respond to those questions, and based on your responses and your activeness in the discussion forum, I will also grade that mark to be 10 marks. So internal assessment, you will have 3 of them, making 30 marks, and then discussion forum 10, adding to 8, making 40 marks. And then after that, you write an exam 60 marks, then it will be added to 8, and then making 100, and I have to forward those to the assessment department for your grading. I don't know whether it's clear for you now.
Yeah, yes, it's clear. Thank you very much.
Okay. Any question again? If there is no question, after the class, you are going to receive your first discussion forum. I have posted your first internal assessment already. Yeah, nice that some of you are seeing it and trying to understand the question and all that. So I'll post your first discussion forum there. You have to do about 3-4 discussion forums. So I'll post the first one there, and you guys have to go and then respond to it appropriately. At the end, it will be 10 marks, and then it will be added to the internal assessment for your grading. Yeah, you guys have to do active learning by reading a lot. You have to read the micro content, you have to read the slide, you have to read the book. I'll also send you videos that I think it is good. yeah, sometimes when we are also, you know, navigating the website and then we see materials that are very relevant to what we are teaching you, we post them to you, we post them on the WhatsApp page, we post them on Blackboard and all that. So yeah, if that one also comes, I will do it. But you guys have to be visiting the micro content and then be reading the micro content. I hope you guys get me on that. And when any question arises, and then you guys let me know. If you don't have more questions, then let me end here and then prepare for another class. Any questions so far?
No questions for me.
Okay, Ratiko, I hope that you were hearing me throughout, because from the beginning you were having challenges with your audio system. Let's see whether Ratiko responds, and then after that we call it a day with a text, and then after that we call it a day. Are you guys the same group taking Linus Essentials?
No, not con.
Okay. I know I'm taking fundamentals of networking with you, right? Okay, Ratiko said loud and clear. Yeah. Fundamentals of networking. Okay. So guys, let's end it here. Yeah, we call it a day. Please do read. The reason why you have been supplying all these materials is because you have to read. Please do read, and then if anything, please let me know. Thank you very much for today. Yeah, we will meet another time. Please do due diligence to the to the assessments. Please don't forget the due date. Okay. From here, I'm also going to post the discussion forum. Thank you guys so much. Have a good evening.
All right. Good evening, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.